Chef Jonathan Collins. I've got a bone-in pork loin, and I'm gonna crust it with some fragrant fennel seeds and served with roasted pears and fingerling potatoes. This combination of flavors is both savory and sweet. The first step to preparing this meal is to blanch the potatoes because that's what will take the longest. So I'm going to start with a pot of cold water, important to start with cold water, and add a few seasoning bases. I'll add 3 fresh bay leaves, put the fingerling potatoes in, season the water with salt, put it on medium-high heat until it comes up to temperature, and then just simmer until the potatoes are fork tender. The fingerlings will be done in about 20 to 30 minutes, and in that time I can prep the pork loin. I've got bone-in pork loin, which is going to give me added flavor, and with a few simple ingredients like fennel and paprika and salt and pepper, I can get all the flavor I need. Now, grilling is a dry heat cooking method, which means there's no moisture that's left inside the pan, and it's perfect to use with cuts of meat that are already naturally tender and have very low connective tissue. Let's get started. Grilling is to cook using dry heat. It's uncovered on a preheated ridged grill pan on the stovetop at a high temperature. It's important to season both sides of the loin. Because it's an inch thick, we want the flavor and the seasoning to get completely through to the center. Now I'm going to do something really exciting. We're going to smoke this, but we don't need a smoker. We're smoking indoors. Because we've got the extreme heat of the grill, we can light up this rosemary safely by just putting a little bit of oil and laying a couple pieces down. When we put that grill side down, immediately it starts to smoke, and it'll give that beautiful rosemary fragrance throughout the chop. Now make sure you preheat the grill. It should be smoking hot before you put any of the proteins in. Make sure to watch it, turn it 45 degrees, and then flip it over and repeat again till you get that desired 160-degree temperature internally with a probe thermometer. With good char marks on the first side of the loins, I've turned them to finish, and I'm going to get my sides ready. I've got some really nice ripe pears, sliced in half, not peeled, core taken out. As soon as I pull the chops off, I'm going to let them rest, which is really important. Then these will go down brushed with oil and grilled till they're just tender and caramelization has begun. Now with the potatoes, a little bit of butter and a little bit of olive oil in the pan, and I'll saute them with shallots until they're golden brown. These fingerlings are ready to go to the table. They're perfectly crispy and fragrant, and with these grilled pears, of course, pears and pork are a perfect match. That slight sweetness goes great with the charring on the pork.